basically there's this new thing in TF2. It's called a last hit sound. So usually you would just have your hit sound. So you have like let me see, game settings, and then multiplayer, and then advanced, and this is where all this information is. So you have hit sound, which, as we all know, when you hit someone, it makes a sound. You can have custom ones. So the custom one that I have is a Quake one, and I like to have it a really low pitch, and really fucking loud. Whereas some people like to use different, completely different ones. Even the default. There's now all these new ones as well. So if go fucking wild. When they released the last hit sound, they originally had it so that the pitch was affected by the hit sound pitch, and it was fully connected to it. So if you wanted to have a varying pitch whenever you hit someone with your hit sound, or you wanted to have a really low pitch or a really high pitch that wouldn't really suit the sound that you want to have as your last hit sound, then it would affect it. So then when you hit the last hit, whatever that damage is, it's going to be according to that. So let's say you hit a really, really high damage rocket, and for you high damage is a low pitch, then that last hit sound would be a really low pitch. So that doesn't really work that well for people that just want a specific sound every time they kill. So they fixed that actually. They've just pushed out an update really not long ago at all, I believe like a few hours ago or something like that, to fix a few things. So they've added its own pitch. So the last hit sound has its own pitch now. It has its own volume. And now, beforehand as well, it was affected by SV Pure. So when you went to an SV_Pure 2 server, you would have issues with it either just not loading at all, or it loading really badly and having horrible static and not being the sound at all. So basically just bugging out because you're trying to use custom files on a server that doesn't allow custom files. They've now fixed that. So I thought I'd make a new video just to explain it from start to finish a little bit. So in the description I will leave a link to the Dropbox. If you can't click that link, whatever, just go on to Team Fortress TV and try and find the thread that's called Quake Kill Beep or whatever, and it'll be on there, so you should be able to find it no problem. Once you've got that, you basically put it in the same folder that you would a hit sound. So instead of it being it'd be called kill sound instead of hit sound. It's all sorted anyway, so all you need to do is put it in custom user stuff or whatever you've called your folder, sound and UI. So then you'll have hitsound.wav and you'll have killsound.wav. Once you put that in there, that should just work from the get-go. However, to have it exactly the same as mine and as the actual one in Quake, you will need to set something to 100. So you'll need to set the TF_dingling_last hit _pitch _override, which means it'll change both the max and the min to 100. So you want it to be 100 so that it doesn't ever vary whatsoever, which means when you actually kill someone, it will just always be the same pitch every single time, and that will give you the true sound, basically. So that's the sound that you want to get. So yeah, if you liked that, then just go ahead and use it. As for people that are gonna add me and ask me, oh, it doesn't work for this reason or that reason, frankly, I have no idea about any of this shit. Like, well, I'm sure I know a little bit about it, but if something breaks, I have no idea, because I do not have anything in my head that makes me think that something should break. So if you think you're gonna add me and get some information about it on how to fix it if it's broken, you're not. Trust me. Just please don't add me. Just look at the thread or something, because if there is anything that pops up that I realize or anyone else realizes, then it will be written in the thread. So if there's anything broken whatsoever, then it will be mentioned in the thread. So with that in mind, yeah, I hope you really enjoy using this. You can effectively just get something that can open PK3 files, by the way, for anyone wondering. I don't remember which one I used, like Dragon Unpacker or some shit like that, to open up a PK3 file, which is the PK3 file, which is like pack00 or something like that .pk3 in the Quake folders, and then you have to go through all the files, and it takes ages, and they're not really named very well. So if you wanted to go look for the other ones, you could go ahead and do that. I really cannot be bothered, because they're really not very easy to find. This one was called like beep_01 or something in some random folder. Anyway, enjoy. Thank you very much.